I've been doing Vauxhalls for 25 years and I thought I'd seen every single swap under the sun. I have never seen anyone do an engine swap on a Frontera. This is a near 300 horsepower, 2 litre 16 valve turbo Astra VXR engine in a short wheelbase Frontera. Let's dive in and let's see what this is all about. 300 brake horsepower Nova, and I've not gripped on my foot. Oh, rear end. You know it's going to pull like.
Yeah.
But it's unsafe because of the body roll.
Exactly.
And this is what we've come to see. This is the magical area for me, because I say, no one modifies Fronteras, no one does engine swaps. But to be fair, when you think about the logic behind this, it's a very simple swap. So these came as a 2.2 petrol, which is technically, I think it was an X22 engine, which is identical to the C20XE block, the VXR block, but 10mm higher. So technically this here is a bolting job. It bolts to the box. You could probably use the stock clutch. The engine mounts are factory. The pipework will all match up. So other than the wiring side, which you could possibly use a conversion loom and it'll all bolt in on the Astra stuff, this is a simple conversion to do in a Frontera. Other little cool things to pick up on in here, which I've only just found out, which makes me laugh. It has twin sunroofs, but it also has a detachable back end clamshell. So you can make this into a convertible Frontera. So can you imagine rocking around in summer, pulling up to these cars at lights in a convertible Frontera with nearly 300 horsepower rear wheel drive? So as you open this full rear window unbolts, all this black rear clamshell unbolts, leaves you a little light roll cage, turns it into a convertible. So you could have your 300 horsepower, your rear wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, convertible, turning up at Santa Pod. It's nuts, and it's one of them cars where you have no reason to do this, but it makes you laugh and you just think it's going to be entertainment no matter what. So let's have a bit more of a closer look under here. If you look down this way, factory heater matrix pipes, because again, the 2.2 engine was very similar to this one. Everything from, I know it's got the aluminium water pipes now, but the original radiator would have worked, the original water pipes would have worked, because everything was in the same location. There is not much that's had to be changed. Let's go and have a laugh in this thing.
We'll go up Rivy. There we go.
I've been in so many vehicles with Z20LETs in.
Oh, that's to be fair.
But like I say,
and everyone's different though, isn't it, as
different,
well? Yeah.
You can automatically tell this is a bit bolty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does a bit bolty, but again, it's a 4-wheel drive off-roader, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's not a tracker.
No. Okay, it's not meant to drive like it's got a different engine. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
It literally is for a farmer, really. It's probably what their aim were back in the day, weren't it? To be honest.
Didn't expect us, some idiots, to be putting turbo engines in them.
No. It's comfy enough. It's.
Yeah, like you say, to be fair, even like driving along now, you could do a long distance in it, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could do a long distance
definitely.
in it. And it's not loud, is it either? As in exhaust?
No, it's not. No. You can't expect a brand new car, can you, to be first? But this is where we come up. It opens up a little bit.
For a bus?
It's alright, isn't it?
For a bus, it's alright, that. Yeah.
It's just a shame.
All I'm thinking when you put your foot down is that suspension in the Benz.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, like I say, you just.
Because it pulls on like a VXR.
Yeah.
But then you know as soon as you get to the bend, you're wallowing.
Oh, you're slamming on. You like that.
The noise is mega.
It is, isn't it?
The noise is mega on it. It really is. It's mad because my head tells me it's everything. It pulls like an Astra VXR.
Yeah.
It sounds like an Astra VXR type thing. But then my head goes like engine management light on, suspension.
Yeah.
It's gonna wallow. Yeah, suspension. Oh. Yeah, it just tells you're an Astra.
I know.
Because you're not sitting stupidly high up.
No, you're not, to be fair. That was the best bit, that were alright away as well. Silly thing with that.
Oh my days.
It is very...
Yeah, it is.
That's part of the fun though.
It is. It's that. It's... It's 300 horsepower, which again, you know it's going to pull like.
Yeah.
But it's unsafe because of the body roll.
Exactly. Definitely. It's part of it, to be fair.
You've got to, yeah, you've got to brake a lot earlier to make sure you can swing it in your stopping. Your head tells you it's an Astra. Suspension tells you it's a Frontera. Oh God. Do you know what though? The bumps are alright though, aren't they?
Not so bad.
They're alright, the bumps. Oh God, the brakes as well. Yeah, my God.
You're right there.
That's the. Do you know what I say? The full summary is your head tells you it's an Astra, the suspension tells you it's a Frontera.
Exactly.
And you're switching between the two.
Yeah.
The acceleration, everything on the straight line, you think Astra VXR.
Yeah.
Sounds like it, pulls like it, feels like it. But then as soon as you start touching the brakes and the steering wheel, you're like, Frontera. Nose diving, wobbling. Oh God. And I'll be honest with you, I'm pressing over my foot because I've never done that in a 300-ish horsepower car, never ever for many, many years, but that suspension and body roll is a bit fearful.
Yes. To be fair though, once you've been driving it for a while, like 8 months or so now, you're kind of used to it, yeah, so you know the limitations.
Yeah.
It's your first time in it, you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
different.
I'll spin it round here. It is different, to be fair. That's the thing with it. I'm one of them. If it's not different, what's the point? Like, you get everyone Golf 4s, S3s.
Yeah.
Just everyone's got them.
Yeah.
You know, 140i's. Everyone's got them. You know, it's about being different and having the unusual stuff that people don't have.
And for me, is you can go in a 140i, and yes, they're fast.
Yeah.
They do it effortlessly,
Yes.
and they don't feel fast. Where this thing's a lot probably slower than a good 140i.
But it feels fast.
It feels fast.
You know.
You're holding on, and you're scared of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for me.
That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
100%.
Yeah.
Astra.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. It's a different experience. Unless I'll be honest with you, I've been in a 300 brake horsepower Nova and I've not gripped over my foot. Oh, rear end gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it puts a smile on your face.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And if you would have done that in, like, say, a 300 horsepower Civic Nova,
Yeah.
I'd have been perfectly calm, sat down, going, oh yeah, you know, you don't. But because of what this is,
Yeah.
it does put that bit of fear in you. Like I say, that was an experience. Very, entertaining experience. Yeah, an entertaining one. And again, I wish more people would do in Fronteras.
Yeah.
Because now I've had that experience, it's a good laugh.
It is, yeah. That's all it is, just a laugh. Someone will do it now. They'll see this and they'll be like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
They might even have one sat in the yard that's got a blown engine.
That didn't realise that you could do
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
Yeah.
So then they're like, yeah, that's the next project.
Where does this start for you? Why have we got a Frontera? Or why people don't really I know it's going to be bad to the owners club. People don't really collect Fronteras or modify Fronteras. No. Why for you did you go with this one?
Well, it's the third one I've had. Short wheelbases, 4x4s, they just look better than a long wheelbase, to be honest. So I thought, when did I start? It was 2017 was the first time I had a Frontera, and I just fell in love with it. And then this came up on the page. The guy started building it down in Southampton called Ollie, and I thought, yeah, I want that. When he's ready to sell it, I want that car. So anyways, back in 23, end of 23, he put it up and said, look, I'm thinking of selling. So I messaged him. I said, I want it. Like, took us until beginning of 24 to get it. Drove down with trailer, picked it up, and here we are today.
So when you got this thing, where was the project up to? Because you said to me kind of wasn't completely finished.
No.
Why did the guy abandon ship?
He was moving to Canada.
Right.
It was something along the lines where he got it so far, it just needed the final tweaks, and he just put it in his garage and forgot about it.
Was it running?
It was running, yeah.
Right.
But it wasn't running the best because it needed mapping.
Right.
So it done, like you say, it done all the hard bit, but then the easy bit,
last
really.
hurdle,
Yeah, that's what I mean. So for me, I thought, well, it's a no-brainer. I'll just send it off to R&D and get it mapped. And that's exactly what we did. He had it for about 3 weeks. First one he'd ever done. Never seen one before, so he was like, yeah, I want to do that.
Listen,
you know.
I said this to you coming up. I've been doing Vauxhalls for 25 years.
Never seen one.
I've never seen anyone do an engine swap on a Frontera.
I even had a look on like YouTube and that, if anyone else has done it around the world, but there's nothing. I can't see it anywhere. But it's like, it's a straight swap.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's original box. Like I say, I don't know why no one's not done it. But I reckon people will do it now, to be honest.
I reckon people look
now
at them.
they'll see this and be like, yeah, I want one of them.
they weren't very desirable back in the day, as well as that sounds. And they are getting rarer and rarer, these things.
Oh, yeah. Especially for a short wheelbase.
Yeah.
If you could find one, I'd be saying do one.
Yeah.
But it's finding the car to do it. Do you know what I mean? You want a clean example, you don't want a rotten one. Because it's going to cost you to put it right, and then the conversion. I haven't drove it on the road in 4-wheel. Obviously, I did in the snow, but it's a lot better in snow.
So you can disengage, can't you, from...
Yes, so it's rear wheel, and then you can put it into four wheel.
Is that what the secondary lever is? Because I've not done much with Fronteras.
Yeah, it's just a little button on dash, just click that, it puts it into 4, and then you've got high and low.
Oh, right, so the lever's high and low.
Yeah, and then if you just click the button on the dash, it just puts it in permanent 4-wheel.
Right, okay.
And then you can obviously change it as well.
Yeah.
But I always drive it in rear wheel, it's more fun.
What's happening with this? Where's it going?
This is going to Scotland.
Okay.
Guys bought it in Scotland. To be fair, it was a friend of mine here that told him about it, because he's into Vauxhalls.
Yeah.
And he told him, like, there's this down here. Sent him some pictures and he was like, oh my God, I need it. When it's ready for sale.
I feel like yourself.
Yeah, I want it when it's ready for sale. So I told Kurt, I said, look, I'm ready to sell it, like. And then we finally came down to a price. I did put it up for sale, but then he then came back out of the woodwork and said, yeah, I'll have it, because, you know, as they do, they say, yeah, I'll have something, and then they disappear, don't they, for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And then, no, here we are.
Love it, mate, love it.
Yeah.
So all through that going out for the drive, my head's telling me it's an Astra, because it sounds like an Astra, it feels like an Astra. Everything tells you you're in an Astra, but then as soon as you come to a corner, you start braking, you're leaning forward, you're wallowing all over. It is, I wouldn't say dangerous, but it makes you laugh and it makes you feel alive. And it shows that something with 270 horsepower with stupid suspension, you can have just as much fun as if you had, I don't know, a 400, 500 horsepower Corsa. This was an experience. They're not made to go around corners, as this proves, but it was good fun. So I'll sign this video off. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.